Jacob Zuma calls for closer cooperation between police and communities to root out crime. And Bafana Bafana's Gordon Igesund says he has taken time to study the Central African Republic for the crucial World Cup encounter. I'm Richard Brooks. President Jacob Zuma has called for closer cooperation between police and communities to root out crime. Zuma was addressing a human rights rally at Paarl in the Western Cape. He says while government acknowledges cases of brutality against police officers, steps have been taken to get to the bottom of this. He says not all police officers are corrupt.
There is a commission probing the Marikana incident, and we will not comment much on this one at this stage until the findings. The law is taking its course with regards to the other incidents. These incidents should not make us condemn our entire police service, which comprises 200,000 men and women, as being brutal.
The community of Sharpeville says it's important that the country remembers the tragedy of March the 21st, 1960. 69 people were shot dead by police after protesting against apartheid pass laws. The Gauteng government is holding a commemoration event in the area, Norma Bulane reports.
One woman says her brother was among those who were killed in the massacre. She says it's events like these that make it easier to forget the pain. Other residents say they're grateful to those who gave their lives to liberate them and make way for a South Africa which protects the rights of all those who live in the country. Meanwhile, PAC President Litlape Mapahlele says remembering Sharpeville once a year is not enough. He says Human Rights Day should be celebrated every day. Nama Polani, SABC News, Sharpeville.
The city of Cape Town has renamed streets and a civic centre in honour of 6 struggle icons and a poet as part of Human Rights Day celebrations. The renaming process has solicited over 20,000 contributions from people of all walks of life. Cape Town Mayor Patricia de Lille.
Open public spaces is very important because people move past there on a daily basis. And if you see a name there, either that you don't know or a name that is offensive, it will remind you of that every day. But when you bring the balance into our history and you bring in the great men and women, everybody will remember them for the rest of their lives.
Bafana Bafana's coach Gordon Igesund says he has taken time to study his opposition, the Central African Republic, for the crucial World Cup encounter. He says the technical team sat together with the players last night and studied the car tactics. Igesund explains.
We don't want to undermine our opponents. They are a difficult team to beat. I was with the team last night watching DVDs, and we showed them the match against Egypt when they had 10 men for 60 minutes, and they came from behind twice and beat Egypt in Egypt 3-2. To be able to do that with 10 men, and Egypt had all their players playing. There wasn't their under 23 team. It was Abatreka was playing. All of them were playing. So that tells you something about the opposition. So we can't take them lightly.